Good morning, yogis. Today I am coming to you from the beautiful island of Kauai, where I just figured this was going to be such an amazing backdrop. I couldn't really resist. I had to put together a class. So, this is going to be something pretty quick, something that you would probably want to do in the morning. I'll be focusing on really just a bit more of the heart opening, some back strengthening, a little bit of detox, and trying to get the energy flowing through the body. So go ahead, unroll your mats, join me for the most beautiful backdrop here on the island of Kauai. Unroll your mats, and we're going to get started today in Shavasana. So lying all the way down on your back, let's go ahead, take up some space. Relax the head deeply down into the mat behind you, and then spin the palms to face up. Allow the toes to roll wide out to the sides. And then go ahead and just shift the hips from side to side. And as you settle in, I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose. And sigh it out the mouth. Soften through the shoulders. Let's do that again. Last one, just like that. Fill up. And then let it all go. Seal the lips. Breathe in. Exhale out the nose. And continue breathing just like this. Finding a rhythm that works best for you, something that you think you'll be able to maintain for the next 30 minutes or so. We'll start to just soften the muscles right around the forehead, the eyes. Relax the tongue and just release. 2 more like this. And after that last exhale, go ahead, start to walk your feet in close to the bum. And bring your arms along your side body, palms facing down. Walk the heels in nice and close. And tuck the tailbone under so that your tailbone is facing up towards the sky. Inhale, slow, start to lift the hips all the way up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Press down into the feet and into the palms. Exhale, nice and slow, all the way back down. Once you land, let's start again. Scoop the tailbone up, breathe in, lift. And then exhale to lower. 2 more, nice and slow. And on this last one, you want to lift up as high as you possibly can. Carefully setting your sit bones back down. This time, press into the palms, the heels, lift your hips all the way up. Exhale, stay here. Internally rotate the thighs and squeeze the glutes. Start to lift through the chest. Gaze moves behind you. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. Go ahead, keep the hips all the way up. Extend your right leg high, point the toes. Exhale, flex that right foot and stay here. Inhale, lift up a bit higher. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale to lift, press through that right heel. Exhale to hover. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time, go ahead, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step that right foot down. Keep the hips high, extend the left leg up, point the toes. Then go ahead, flex. Inhale, press it high. Exhale to hover. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, stay with it. Go ahead, Step that left foot down, lift the hips up a bit higher, and then nice and slow, settle everything back down onto the ground. All right, keep your legs exactly where they are. Just extend your arms up towards the sky. We'll wrap the right arm underneath the left. Just twist tie. Option to grab for the shoulders. Tap the backs of the hands or go ahead and grab onto that left thumb. So we're eagle wrapping the top portion of our body. And then inhale, bring the right leg up. Exhale, wrap it around the left. I want you to tap those fingers back behind your head and then just bring your left out carefully. Come all the way back down. Exhale, crunch. 3 more. Inhale. Long here. Exhale. Move it in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Stay here. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. All right, go ahead, lower everything back down onto the mat. Release the arms. Just bring your elbows down to the ground on the sides of the mat. And then just unwrap the legs. Inhale. Arms extend. Exhale, left arm wraps underneath the right, whatever option you took on the other side. Now this time, left leg goes over the right. Inhale, tap those fingers behind you. Bring the right big toe to touch the ground. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Final round. Stay here. Breath in. You've got this. Breath out. All right. Nice and slow. Go ahead. Release. Bring the elbows to touch the ground behind you. Unwrap the legs. Soles of the feet come together. Knees drop wide. Arms go out to the side. Palms face up. Close down the eyes. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more here. All right, go ahead, bring those knees back up together. Take your hands right behind your thighs and start to rock and roll up and down the length of your spine. You'll take 2, 3, 4 rocks, whatever feels good here. And then eventually just go ahead, plant your palms down onto the ground and come into your first tabletop. So right here, you just want to make sure everything is set up. So your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. Press down through the tops of the feet. And we'll do a few rounds of cat-cow. Starting by neutralizing the spine, just tuck the tailbone under. And right here, inhale, you'll lift the gaze up, relax the stomach muscles down, pull the shoulder blades back. Exhale to round, chin to chest. Inhale, lift it up and through. Exhale to round. 1 more just like that. Really try to exaggerate the lift here. And then exaggerate the rounding. Inhale, come back to that neutral spine. From here, extend the right leg back behind you and flex the foot. Now you want that foot to be in line with your right hip point. From here, extend the left arm straight out in front of you. Palm is facing towards the right. Take a deep breath in, get really long. And as you exhale, you draw the right knee towards your nose, but your left hand is trying to touch the outside of your right ankle. So you're really feeling that crunch here through the abdominals. Inhale, extend out, flex the foot, get long. Exhale to crunch, tap that ankle. Inhale long. Exhale to crunch. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, pull it in. Now this time, as you inhale, reach, I just want you to plant your left hand down. Tuck your left toes under, and then extend up to a 3-legged down dog. Take a deep breath in, reach that right leg up. And then exhale, go ahead, open up through the right side by pulling your right heel toward your left glute. Keep the shoulders squared to the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right leg reaches high, square the hips. Exhale, knee to nose. From here, look between the palms, step your right foot down between the hands, and then tap your left knee down. Untuck those back toes. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, press the hips forward and down. Inhale, reach it up, look high. Exhale, go ahead, draw those elbows down to 90 degrees as you open up through the heart. Inhale, again, extend nice and long. As you exhale, grab onto your right wrist. Inhale, get longer through the spine. Exhale, go ahead, stretch over to the left. Open up through the right armpit. Let's take 1 more breath here. Now inhale, arms come back up to center. Exhale, draw the elbows in by your side body and then open up through the shoulders and the neck. As you exhale, thread the fingers together and then press the palms away from you, round through the spine, chin to chest. Let's do that again. Inhale, draw those elbows in, lift through the chest. Exhale to round, press those palms forward, straighten out the arms. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, nice and slow. And exhale. Inhale brings you all the way back up, neutral spine. Exhale, go ahead, plant those palms down, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Extend your right arm all the way up for a low twist here. Just trying to detox. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, feel that strength keep you here. Twist a bit deeper. 1 more. Exhale, plant your right palm down, step your right leg back, high plank. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, lower the knees, untuck the toes, nice and slow. Elbows facing the back of the mat, lower yourself down completely. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift the gaze, lift the shoulders. Exhale to lower. Carefully press yourself back into a narrow-kneed child's pose and lower the forehead down to the mat. Take a breath in. We're going to activate this child's pose by walking the fingers forward and then pressing down into the palms to bring the hips closer to the heels. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, walk your hands over to the right. Place your left palm on top of the right hand. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead, feel that stretch through the left side body as you move your left hip over towards the left side of your mat, 1 or 2 inches. Continue to breathe, nice and slow. I'm finding a bit more space here between the ribs. Inhale, carefully come back to center. And exhale, take it over to the other side. Right hand on top of the left. Lower your chest and your forehead down. Breathe it in. Exhale, move the hips over to the right a couple inches and settle in. Take it slow. Inhale, let's walk everything back towards the middle. Press yourself back up into that tabletop. We'll tuck the toes and lift the hips high. First down dog. Pedal out the legs here. And make sure as you're looking at the feet that they're about inner hip width distance apart from one another. And eventually finding some stillness when you're ready. Spread those fingers wide and try to drop the heels into the pose. Inhale. Look up between the hands and start to walk those hands back towards the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift up, extend through the spine. Exhale to fold. We'll just go ahead, relax here. You've got a few options. If you just want to dangle, maybe you want to reach for opposite elbows. Feel free to also take your hands right behind the legs. However you want to fold here, make it passive or make it aggressive. Go ahead, just tuck the chin down towards the chest and start to rock a bit more weight into the toes. Take 2 rounds of breath wherever you are. And then just go ahead, release the arms nice and long. Inhale, start to unravel, come all the way up to stand at the back of your mat. And eventually, once you're standing, bring the shoulders up towards the ears, breathe it in. Exhale, round them down the back, palms spin to face out. Here we are at the back of the mat. Arms reach up nice and high, palms face one another, look up. Exhale, go ahead, lower down into a squat position. Get those hips in line with the knees. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward. Exhale, go ahead, lower back down into that squat. Let's give it a little bit of a pulse. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, come all the way up, squeeze those glutes. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, look forward, start to walk the hands back out into a high plank. Hold it here. 1 inhale and 1 exhale. Go ahead, settle those knees down onto the ground. Feel free to shift the hips from side to side, whatever feels good. And then we're going to go and move through the other side. So this time, its left leg extends back behind you, flex through the foot. Inhale, right arm reaches all the way out with the palm facing the opposite side. Take a deep breath in, get long. Exhale, draw the knee towards the nose and reach for the outer ankle. Inhale, get long. Exhale, crunch it in. Keep it moving. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. This time, go ahead, extend out nice and long. Plant the right hand down. Tuck those right toes under, and then just extend that left leg up nice and high. Breathe it in. Exhale, open up through the left side. Square off the shoulders. Look towards the right knee. Breathe it in and out. Inhale, extend that left leg up. Square the hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, look forward. Step that left foot down between the hands. And then go ahead and tap your right knee down while untucking the toes. Inhale, reach it up, get long. Exhale, press the hips forward and down. Inhale, again, reach it high. Exhale, goalpost through the arms as you open through the chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, grab onto the left wrist, get long. Exhale, stretch over to the right. Take a breath in. And find that slow breath out. 1 more. Inhale, bring everything up. Exhale, draw the elbows in towards the side body. Open up through the shoulders, lift the gaze. Exhale, go ahead, thread the fingers. Press the air away from you as you round through the spine. Again, inhale. And exhale. 2 more. You've got this. We've got 1 more. All right, inhale, come all the way back, lift the chest. Exhale, plant those palms. Tuck the back toes, lift that back knee, extend the left arm high. Little twist here, breathe it in and breathe it out. Last one. As you exhale, that left hand goes down, step it back, high plank. Stay here. Breath in, glide forward. Exhale, go ahead, tap those knees down. Separate them about mat width. And then bring the big toes together to touch in the back as you lower your hips towards the heels for a wide knee child's pose. Again, immediately activating through the arms, just lifting the elbows away from the mat. Spread those fingers wide and then reach them out in front of you. Settle down in between the hips. Breathe it in and out. This time, starting with the left side, walk both hands off the mat over to the left, right hand on top of the left. Take your breath in. Exhale, hips move over to the right. Couple more. Carefully come back to center on your breath in. And take everything over to the opposite side. Settle in, move the hips left. And slow it down. Take your breath in, hands back to the center. Exhale, press yourself up to a tabletop. Go ahead, tuck those toes, spread the fingers wide, down dog. Feel free to walk out the legs here. Again, if it feels good. Maybe this time you want to go ahead and lift the toes away from the mat, drop the heels. But either way, I want you to imagine you're spinning 2 jars to the outside of your mat. So you're trying to open the jar's lids to the outside of your mat. And that way you're going to internally rotate through the shoulders as you keep the fingers spreading wide. Let's take 1 more deep breath in. And out. Look up between the hands, breath in. Exhale, walk those hands back towards the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, and then take your peace fingers and wrap them around your big toes. Use the thumbs to press down into the big toenail. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, as you fold, bend the knees, elbows wide out to the sides. Look between the legs. Feel free to stay just like this, or with each inhale, you start to extend the legs a little longer, rocking the weight again towards the toes. We really want to focus on opening up through the hamstrings and the low back. Again, inhale and exhale. Finding a bit more length with each breath. And wherever you are, just release your grip. Nice and slow. Inhale, unravel, come all the way up to stand. Shoulders towards the ears and round them down the back. All right, from here, just looking down, make sure your feet are about outer hip width distance apart. Inhale, extend your arms up. Exhale, it's a wide leg squat. Lower those hips down nice and low, and then try to tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, come all the way up, squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward. Exhale to lower. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale to lower. Inhale high. Exhale low. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. All right, inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, fold over the thighs. Dangle here for just a moment. And then inhale, lift your gaze up. Exhale, walk the hands forward, find your high plank. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. From here, go ahead, press yourself back up into a down dog. Inhale, lift those heels high, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, just make your way up to the top of the mat however you like. Big toes touching. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, palms meet high over your head, stretch through the side body. And then exhale, hands to heart. Close down the eyes here. We're going to take a few rounds of breath together. Try to soften through the shoulders as you lift through the crown of the head. Slow it down once again. Breathe it in and out. One more. Just finding our center. Open the eyes. Inhale, extend the arms high. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart. With a long spine, just fold over the legs. Release the arms long. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back to your high plank. Inhale, glide forward. Keep everything nice and tight. Exhale, tap your knees down. Untuck those toes and lower halfway. Inhale, press yourself back up. Exhale, lower halfway. From here, pull yourself up. Find a complete cobra right here. And then exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, down dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, heels high, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, make your way up to the top of the mat, big toes together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach those arms high. Exhale, hands to the heart, we'll move right into it, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those palms, opposite leg back first. Followed by the other, high plank. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, tap those knees. Untuck the toes. Take a breath in here. Engage the core. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, high. Exhale, half. Inhale, high. Exhale, half. This time, I want you to pull your chest all the way up and through, and then lift your thighs away from the ground for an up dog. Inhale. Exhale, flip under those toes, back into your down dog. This time we're going to hold it for 3 rounds of breath. Feel free to take a child's pose here. If that feels good, you're still getting that back body opener. No matter what you choose, again, we're coming back to slowing down our breathing. If you're in a child's pose, go ahead. Let's meet back in that down dog. Inhale, lift those heels high, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, make your way up to the top. Big toes together. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Soften the arms along the side body. Now I'm just going to come to face you guys. You're still up at the top of the mat. From here, extend the arms all the way up. All I want you to do is grab onto the right wrist. Spin the palm to face forward. From here, take the right foot behind your left. Inhale, get longer. Exhale, go ahead, stretch over to the left. Maybe you can even look up underneath your right arm, but just continue pulling the right arm over your head using the left hand. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale back up to center. Just bring the big toes together to touch. Bring the palms together. Inhale, get long. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, grab onto the left wrist. Spin the palm to face forward. Take that left foot behind the right. Make sure the ankles are touching. Find the grounding here through the feet. Then inhale, get longer. Exhale, stretch right. Same thing. You want to find more space now here through the left side body. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Last one. Inhale all the way back up. Palms touch. Bring the feet back to neutral. Exhale, hands to heart. Release the arms along the side body. From here, at the top of the mat, inhale, extend the arms high. Exhale, lower the hands in front of your heart and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant those palms. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. You want to stay nice and low here. All I want you to do is decide whether you would like to stay down here, just like this, opening up through the hips, finding more strength through the core as you draw the stomach muscles in, or go ahead, bring those arms back. As you reach the fingers towards the back of the mat, you lower the hips just a little bit more. Spin the palms to face down and draw the pinkies close to the side body. Inhale, reach the arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, fly those arms back. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, fly it back. Last one, inhale. As you exhale, plant those palms, tap the back knee down, untuck those back toes. You're just gonna heel toe your left foot across the front of your mat and set yourself up for a half pigeon. Inhale, proud pigeon, lift the chest. Exhale, walk it out, fold. Feel free to stack the hands or just walk the arms straight out in front of you and lower your forehead down. We'll take about 8 breaths here, nice and slow, keeping the hips squared down to the ground, trying to release any tension through the belly, the jaw. And always bringing our mind back to our breath. This will serve as your meditation, keeping you present the entire time. Notice any areas that could use a little bit more of your breath. See if you can soften through the hips as you settle the entire front body down nice and heavy. Just a couple breaths left here. Inhale, carefully lift the chest, walk the hands back towards you. And then spread those fingers wide, tuck the back toes, press yourself back into a down dog as you pedal out the legs. Inhale, look forward, lift those heels high. Exhale, bend the knees, make your way up to the top of the mat. Big toes together. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach the arms up nice and high, palms meet. Exhale, hands to heart. Relax the arms. Step the feet about 4 inches apart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, let's fold over those legs once again. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, go ahead, plant those palms. Step the left foot to the back of your mat this time. So again, you're either going to stay here, start to strengthen through the core, make sure that back heel is stacked right on top of the toes, or you're coming into your runner's lunge by extending the arms back alongside you. Reach through those fingers. Keep lifting that back heel. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up, crescent. Exhale, fly them back. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. All right. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, plant those palms. Go ahead, tap that back knee down, untuck those toes, and heel toe the right foot across the front of your mat. Set yourself up for your pigeon, however you did on the other side. Inhale, proud. Open up through the heart and the chest. Exhale, walk those arms out. And whatever variation you took on the other side, let's just see if we can keep things even. Slowly start to lower your forehead down. As we slow down our breathing, we settle into this pose. Maybe close down the eyes, separate the teeth, and soften through the stomach. And just coming back to the rhythm of breath that you set up for yourself right in the beginning of our practice. Taking it slow and eventually becoming even slower. Last two. Press into the palms, lift your chest, walk those hands back. This time you're just going to rock your weight over onto your right hip, extend both legs straight out in front of you, and give them a little shake. And as we release tension right here through the legs, all I want you to do is take the hands and then just move some of the cushion out from underneath you. Find a nice little foundation here as you flex the feet, point the toes, flex, point, flex, point, landing with the feet flexed. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale to fold. Grab on for whatever you can here. And then inhale, lift your chest up through your shoulders. Keeping the feet flexed, fold over the legs. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale to fold. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come all the way back up. This time, just lift your shins parallel to the sky. Point the toes. Bring your hands back right behind the thighs. And start to pull your chest up closer to the knees. Pull the shoulders down. Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're either staying here, keeping the core engaged, or you're just going to spin your palms to face up. We're holding here for 5 rounds of breath. I know you guys have got this. Again, slow breathing. We're not going to speed this one up. This is definitely one of those poses that challenges us, but that's why the breath is even more important. Stay present. Stay with it. Last 2. Pull the knees up a little closer. Lift the chest a bit higher. All right. Inhale, lower all the way down to a hover. And exhale, go ahead, release. Slow, just start to pull the right knee in towards the chest. Wrap your fingers around the shin and flex your left foot. Take a breath in. Exhale, squeeze the knee towards the chest and just tuck the chin down towards the chest as well, keeping the head flat on the mat. Inhale. And exhale, take that knee across your body over to the left as you extend your right arm all the way out to the right. Look over your right hand. 3 rounds of breath. Inhale, come back to center. Let's give that knee one last squeeze. And switch legs. Flex the right foot. Inhale. Exhale to squeeze. Again, breath in. As you exhale, take the knee across your body. Extend the left arm out to the left. Gaze goes over the left hand. Soften through the stomach muscles. And try to release through the low back. Last breath. Inhale everything back to center. Squeeze that knee one last time. And then go ahead, come into a happy baby. If it feels good, you can also just come right into your Shavasana. This is our last asana right before we come all the way down. So I'll let you decide if this last bit of hip opening is for you or if you're ready to just soften. Whichever you decide is totally good. If you took that happy baby, go ahead, release your grip and settle the legs out nice and long. Everything comes flat down on the ground, and we're ending this class the exact same way that we started. So go ahead, spin those palms to face up. Let's walk the feet out even wider this time. And then just get heavy through the back body as you let everything go. Congratulations, you made it through your morning flow. Please feel free to stay here as long as you like, taking 5, 10, maybe even 20 rounds of breath. But whenever you're ready to move, you just slowly start to come out of this pose. And however you choose to do that is up to you. I hope you guys enjoyed your morning flow here on the beautiful island of Kauai. Until next time, namaste.